All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Pitnet wins the first tap. Walsh spills out in the tackle. Akers, this is promising. He's run into trouble. Rosie, Bontempelli. Big ball to be won here. Wiedering picks it off. That's poor kicking. Doesn't often waste it. Boyd. Ignoring the corridor for now. Williams. Good kick. Owies in the clear on centre wing. This deserves a goal. Step ladder time. Probing ball. Stewart has found some space. Searching kick. Mills takes it at centre half-back. He's made a hot start to this match. Goulden is there in the clinches. He just dropped it.
Run down. Great chase.
Through the centre square he goes. He doesn't waste many. Stewart. Buckley. Can he find a teammate? Dixon got to the right position and hung on. Normally delivers. Punched away. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Pitnet slaps it out. Terrific forward pressure. Walsh in the thick of it as ever. Penetrating ball. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. What's he got on offer? Good disciplined defence.
We're still waiting for the first goal. Some of the defensive work has been absolutely superb.
The two big men do battle. Mills kicks inside the forward 50. Green on a lead.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
I want to get it in his hands as much as they can, finishing like that.
One goal straight plays, no score. Pitnet palms it down. Hewitt fighting hard. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Stewart with a terrific mark deep in defence. Goes long. Houston. What a hand pass. Martin. Inside 50 with the kick. Oh, my word. Up and away.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The first quarter was a hard watch, to be honest. It's difficult to know whether it's more down to defensive game styles or poor skills, but both are clearly factors. Neither coach will be happy with their players at this stage. Hopefully, both sides will lift and the spectacle will improve.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, he's suddenly a popular man. He's set upon. Can he be the fire starter? May takes an excellent grab. Good-looking kick. Bontempelli. On centre wing. Fends off well. He's everywhere at the moment. Lynch. They're playing with purpose and poise. Quality delivery by foot. That'll be play on. He's caught. Franklin pushes him away. Goulden gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
There, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
McGovern goes towards half-back. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Dixon takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Kicking at his first.
Three in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
It's a handy buffer they've established. They have a good understanding, those two. Rosie. He's been busy so far. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Bombs it in. Andrews ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Cottrell, within range, can make them pay.
He'll fancy his chances.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Walsh. He'll be sore in the morning. Cripps. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Going for territory. English. Good handball. Lynch. They're building something dangerous here. He's so clean with the footy. McGovern. Can he hit a target? Saab dishes it off. Boyd can get it and go. He just keeps racking up disposals. It must be his birthday. Clever kick. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
For the first of the second half.
He's going for it. I think he's dobbed it. It's a magnificent kick.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Mills cops some unwanted attention. You can see their confidence growing. Walker is the man on the spot and is marked.
Going at his second.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Forward they go again. Green, he's giving 100%. Martin. Walsh, dangerous to leave on his own. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Punched away. Met solidly. Rosie, good build-up. English, Mills, running in support. Sets a task for the forwards. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Boyd pounces, and they're out of trouble. Akers gets to the front spot. He might have thought about the corridor. Cripps towards half forward with the kick. Comes over the top and holds on. This is good ball movement. Hewitt, the defence has fallen down. Williams has got off the chain.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
May to bring it in. Martin marks in the back pocket. Delivers a long ball. Kennedy intercepts. It's a tough game. Walsh gets the kick away. Taylor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Akers heads them off at the pass. That's good vision. It's been that kind of day for them. His field kicking is normally first rate. Everett had his name written all over it. Takes the logical option. May caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Rosie, I've liked his game today. Franklin has a vice-like grip.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They're really opening them up. Right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Cripps, was there some holding going on?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Hewitt, Hollins, in some space on the wing. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Saar can keep it moving. He's normally good on his non-preferred. And inside 50 goes begging. It's a dominant display. Manages to find a teammate. Bit of a nothing kick. You can't question his commitment. Everett, Mills. They're a delight to watch. That's a waste. He's got an option in the centre square. Cripps. Playing for pride now. Hewitt. Not a lot of positives today. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Bontempelli. He's stopped in his tracks. Mills. English. Goes for territory. Saar is calm in a crisis. He's under close attention.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Inside 50 with the kick. Walker demanded the footy and got it. Newman putting his body on the line. Cameron, desperate defence. Franklin closed him down. Mills, was that a legal disposal?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Some indirect ball movement here. Cowan with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's generally a good kick. Houston intercepts on centre wing. Comes free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Stewart desperate to win it back. It's hard to find a winner for them today. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. The rucks staring each other down. Meek wins the first hit out. He's under close attention. That's unusual. Mills dishes it off. Curnow, Bontempelli on the non-preferred. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Warple made the footy his. Moore takes the hand pass. Boot to ball just in time. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Can he hit a target? Newcomb making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bontempelli, Mills, cops some unwanted attention. Dixon, they've worked it well, looking for 2 in a row. Walker will take some stopping. Green going at his first, and he's got it.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
Underway once more. Good ruck work. Newcomb, the midfield battle so important. Oh my word! Up and away!
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Struck it well, no problems there.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Mills, he's been busy so far. Revolt, it's a tough game. Lynch, desperate defence. Met solidly. Green brushes aside the would-be tackler. He's got it!
He's got 2, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Newcomb, good thinking and good execution too. Great play. Watson has it within range.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
The aerialist will battle for this ball. Andrews saves the day. They'll bide their time. McGuinness spoils. Houston, and they see it out. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
English showing his skills. He ran into a brick wall. Meek. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. He's off. May brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Normally delivers. Moore runs onto it. How will the umpire see this? That's poor play. Had some assistance. Martin. The defenders will be nervous. Can't take it. Dixon. Delightfully done. Walker. Good build-up. It's there!
He's going about it with the sort of confidence that suggests he could be in for a big game today.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Moore, McGuinness, clever kick. Buckley is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They're playing with purpose and poise. Stewart takes the logical option. That's good aggressive footy. He loves to run and carry. They're all over them early. Revolt has a vice-like grip. Slick hands. Green. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. They've got good chemistry, those two. Big ball to be won here. Curnow marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He'll expect to convert this.
Leans back and drills it.
He might just be in for a big day.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Day gets his kick despite the heat. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. A chance to clear now. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Sometimes there is such a thing as getting ahead too far too soon. Having a sizable lead can change your mentality, make you conservative or perhaps complacent. They'll expect a response from their opposition, but they just need to keep doing what's got them into such a great position.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Away he goes. Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. Doesn't often waste it. Ward spoils. May. He's everywhere at the moment. No wonder coaches go grey. Warple. Can he be the fire starter? Taylor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Good hands. Taylor. You can see their confidence growing. Cameron on centre wing has marked. May running in support. Picking their way through. Dixon marks at centre half forward. Green drops into the hole and marks.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a good set shot and he's buried that one.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Warple with a chance to send it forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Ward set sail for home and he has delivered.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Green under pressure. Day gathers towards half forward with the kick. And inside 50 goes begging. That's skillful. English works hard to present. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. You can't question his commitment. Another goal and they'll believe. He'll be sore in the morning. Martin, Mills. Good tackle. Just shoveled it out. Sicily accepted the invitation. Scrimshaw can keep it moving. Day in the middle. Can he find a teammate? Buckley wins it back. Great mark. Probing ball. Revo on a lead. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Houston has pushed into space. You have to love the commitment. Green towards full forward. Dixon commands the footy.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Mills, what's he got on offer? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
The defenders are in top.
Every bit of blowout at this stage. Mills, Everett has eyes only for the footy. Green in the right spot. He's besieged. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Scrimshaw heads wide with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Walker in the clear and marks uncontested.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Confidence is a wonderful thing, and he's playing with plenty. Another clinical finish there.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. They've got winners all over the park. Nash had it and lost it. He's generally a good kick. McDonald. His field kicking is normally first rate. May takes an excellent grab. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Taylor, it's a dominant display. Goulden, keen to get the ball moving. They're a big chance here. Well played. I've liked his game today. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Away he goes. Amon brings it back in. Kerno spoils.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Bontempelli. It's a desperate tackle. That was almost handed to him. McDonald. Moore. Gets the kick away. Gunston. Good handball. Well done. They'll compete inside the 50. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Everett got to the right position and hung on. Dixon. Good vision there. Throws it on the boot. Defence 101 there. Some people can't kick that far. Sicily. Moore gets to the front spot. He might have thought about the corridor. Hardwick. Heads towards half forward. Buckley fumbles it. Martin gets to it first. Houston. Was he held without it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. It's come unstuck. They're leading them a merry dance. Everett. They're irrepressible at the moment. Revo. He just keeps racking up disposal. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Might be just out of range.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. And they're away. McDonald with a big fist and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Bontempelli. They cannot keep him quiet. Cameron. That might attract a pack. Revo. Crosses the paint. That's an impressive mark.
Well, fancy his chances.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Time to check in with Gary.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair. Defenders, but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. He's got it!
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. He's stopped in his tracks. Lynch. That's a quality hand pass. Martin takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Back in the middle. The two big men do battle. Newcomb closed him down. Lynch, Green, Mills. They're a delight to watch. Walker is like a magnet in that forward line.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Everett had his measure today. Mills. It's a hot footy. Green. Martin. Lynch. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
Playing for pride now. Warple. All on his own. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McDonald. On centre wing. Knew the tackle was coming. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This is promising. Kicks to half forward. It's been that kind of day for them. Some indirect ball movement here. May. Good kick. Walker. Clever handball. Goulden. Who's at home? Curnow is so strong one-on-one.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Everett with a deft tap. Mills, so influential today. Green, Martin, what can he do with it? Revo, this will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Meek gets his hand to it. Warple, solid tackle. Moore, met solidly. Lynch, Pendlebury, that's almost worth a kick. Goulden, they're bloodthirsty today. Revo drops into the hole and marks.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's got two now, and I need to put more thought into stopping him.
Everett wins the hit out. Mills should be in the votes today. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Walker can't get a clean kick away. Sicily runs onto it. What can they generate? Moore. He doesn't waste many. Aaliyah read that one right off the boot. Lynch drives it inside the forward 50. Revolt! Too big, too strong, too good.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
100-point wins. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Everett wins it. Pendlebury. He's stopped in his tracks. Mills. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Solid tackle. Rosie brushes aside the would-be tackler. Good build-up. A bit of friendly fire. He's run into trouble. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. English got his palm to it. No easy exit. Rosie. Pendlebury. He's caught. Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Bontempelli. The team physios will be working overtime. Treloar absorbs the pressure. Williams. Good thinking and good execution too. Drives it inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Searching kick. Bontempelli making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Vandermeer might fancy himself here. Richards is the man on the spot and is marked.
They should be on the board with a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's off. Andrews tasked with the kick in. Richards went bang. Stewart leading from the front. Everett. The defenders will be nervous. They must tidy up their kicking. They'll bide their time. Bramble lays it off. That hand pass was telegraphed. Cameron in the right spot. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Dale goes towards half-back. Goulden got to the fall. He's made a hot start to this match. That's a strong mark.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
1-1 to a behind. Mills. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Revo manages to get off a handball. Franklin running in support. It's there!
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Back in the middle. Everett got his palm to it. Mills. Terrific tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. English wins it down. Treloar. He's besieged. Bontempelli. Richards. It's a tough game. They're desperate today. Goulden. What can he do with it? Bombs it in. Franklin. That one was always his.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Liberatore. He's suddenly a popular man. He ran into a brick wall. Turns it over in the middle. He'll feel that one. English puts his head over it. Richards can run, and that's a great hand pass. May showing why he's such a good defender. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Aliyah gets to the front spot. They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark. Duray, he's wrapped up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. English wins it down. Williams. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Treloar has it at half forward. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. That might attract a pack. Dixon takes the logical option. Goulden. They're all over them early. Unable to get it inside 50. He doesn't waste many. Duray. Can he hit a target? McNeil couldn't quite. Goulden has it now on centre wing. Dixon blasts away. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Walker lurking menacingly. Brilliant fend off.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Back into play. Jones wins the contest hands down. What's he got on offer? Stewart takes an excellent grab. Drives it inside the forward 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. What a first term they're having. Franklin uses the body well.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. McRae, Liberatore. Can he find a teammate? Richards on a lead. Vandermeer. Norton. It's a hot footy. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Andrews wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Everett showing his skills. Goes off the ground. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Attracted a crowd. Mills met solidly. Richards does well under pressure. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. What's happening down there, Gary?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement, though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
He's everywhere at the moment. Turned over on centre wing. Ignoring the corridor for now. Thumped away. Bontempelli. Good kick. Liberatore. Normally delivers. Comes over the top and holds on. Can he impose himself on the match? That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Buckley with a chance to relieve the pressure. Cameron, he'll be sore in the morning. He's been dispossessed. They'll need to be more careful than that. He hasn't kicked it very well. Andrews watched it off the boot. Brings it out wide. Liberatore. Bontempelli, one step ahead. Good use of hands. Cameron, can he mop up? Doesn't often waste it. Walker. Clever kick. Franklin had his name written all over it.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Back into play. Leaves it behind. This spells trouble. Good tackle. Martin fends off well. Takes them on. Goes goalward. And he's off target. Dale with the footy. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. Who's at home? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. They'll compete inside the 50. Darcy, too big, too strong, too good.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Leans back and drills it.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
Away we go once more. Williams, he's been busy so far. Stewart says thank you very much. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the safe option. He's hit up the lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Franklin marks. Will he go the bomb? They're moving the footy quickly. That's wasteful. And they're away. Bontempelli is hard to beat one-on-one. English, he's got under that one. Darcy, great hands there.
Going at his second.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
May, with the footy, honours the lead. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Well played. His vision was excellent. Crunching tackle. Should have done better. May. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Goulden. Onto the non-preferred. Walker. That's a big play.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Underway once more. Williams. He just keeps racking up disposals. He's under close attention. Brayshaw. You can see their confidence growing. Franklin is so strong one-on-one.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Touch and go.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Throws it on the boot. Buckley is a rock in defence. He's generally a good kick. Bontempelli intercepts. What a game he's having. McRae had it and lost it. Solid tackle. Crosses the paint. Williams. Great work ethic to push forward and present. Can he be the fire starter? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. They've got winners all over the park. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gathers at half back. Rosie needs a good decision. Franklin. That's an aggressive handball. Revo under pressure. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Half-time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all. What's happening down there, Gary?
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. McRae, he's run into trouble. Williams. Buckley wins it back. Great mark. I've liked his game today. Everett. Clever handball. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Bontempelli can just about go all the way. It's been that kind of day for them. Out wide with the kick. Brayshaw. They're leading them a merry dance. Martin. That's good work rate. Can anyone take a mark? Curnow is the man on the spot and is marked. That won't make the distance. Green gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
No trouble at all.
They're really opening them up. Right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Rosie, can he get it out? They're irrepressible at the moment. De Koning cops some unwanted attention. Walker, he's got it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Oh, my word. Up, up and away.
He's already got 2 on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Mills, he's suddenly a popular man. He's stopped in his tracks. They cannot keep him quiet. English looking to peg one back. West drops into the hole and marks. Maybe he could have gone himself. This is good ball movement.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Andrews goes towards half-back. De Koning has a vice-like grip. His field kicking is normally first-rate. Pendlebury runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Rosie, that's a bruising tackle. Green, he ran into a brick wall. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Everett wins it down. Mills, he's besieged. The umpire will have it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Mills couldn't get a disposal. Pendlebury is cool under pressure. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Rucks go at it. Williams, quick kick towards centre half forward. Aliyah, got to get it on quickly. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Williams will keep coming. Has he got enough on it? That probably should have at least scored. It's a dominant display. Gee, they're playing well. A chance to clear now. Martin wins the contest hands down. They're bloodthirsty today. Pendlebury. Good vision there. He just dropped it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Who's front and centre? It's a hot footy. It's a poor kick. They might be caught out on the turnover. Well done. They're hungry for more. Curnow! That's one for the highlights reel.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Everett has rucked tirelessly. Rosie trying to find a path. Goes wide. De Koning takes an excellent grab. Can they get another one? Good disciplined defence. Terrific tackle. Squeezes the kick. Sanders thought his way through it. Williams playing for pride now. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Slick hands. Taylor leaves them in his wake. Boot to ball just in time. Lobb cuts them off at halfback. Good penetration on the kick. May cuts it off. Can they find a late goal? Defence 101 there. Cameron, he'll be sore in the morning. That sloppy play. He's so clean with the footy. Williams can keep it moving. Delivers it inside 50. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Everett with a deft tap. Rosie attracted a crowd. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Pendlebury. This is great pressure footy. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Darcy wins it. Williams kicks to space. Look at him go. He's so good in close. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The big men fly. Rosie Drives it inside the forward 50. Duray went bang. You can't question his commitment. Revolt. Franklin met solidly. De Koning can't make it stick. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Everett wins the tap. Rosie. It's a tough game. De Koning. He's not giving up. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Williams. West. Not a lot of positives today. Buckley is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Bit of a nothing kick. Stewart. They're a delight to watch. Houston. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Revolt. They're a big chance here. Green fumbles it. Williams runs onto it. Treloar at centre half back. Probing ball. It must be his birthday. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Everett showing his skills. Pendlebury drives it deep. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
They've got their tails up now. Everett, the winner there. Pendlebury, they're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Franklin, that one was always his.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
It's all one-way traffic now. Pendlebury feeling the heat. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Everett wins the hit out. Goulden, he's wrapped up. Rosie, stripped of it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Williams heads for full forward. Taylor is there in defence. Kicks to centre wing. Everett is hard to beat one-on-one. Uses the non-preferred. Lobb got a fist in. Duray hunting the footy. No easy exit. Liberatore delivers a long ball. May clears the area and out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Everett, the winner there. Pendlebury gets the kick away. Lobb spoils. Franklin. The defence is disorganised. Kerno on a lead.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Everett wins it. Mills closed him down. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Pendlebury. He's caught. McRae. Richards dishes it off. Liberatore. Good handball. Stewart mops that one up. He's run into trouble. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
Kicking at his first.
They need a mark. Andrews wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That'll go close to the line. Mills takes a beauty. Some people can't kick that far. May somehow release the ball. Into the pocket he goes. Second effort needed. Taylor is calm in a crisis. Gives him a good old-fashioned don't argue. Delivers to centre half forward. Honours the lead. Gives it everything. Jones tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Backs himself in. Time to measure the kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Slips the tackle. Revo runs in and bangs it home.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Rosie cops some unwanted attention. Heads for the pocket. We're watching a very good side here.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He has just been dominant today, and 8 goals is a fitting reward.
Isn't footy more fun when forwards are kicking big bags?
Rosie does the roving. This is promising. He just keeps rolling along as he steers through number 9.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
100-point wins don't come along very often.